Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves.
Oh no, this does not look good. Haaland, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played through into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is... tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Akanji cuts out the pass. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dani Olmo, and here's Van Basten. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Hakimi. That's good vision. Dani Olmo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fulham have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Now it's Dani Olmo, and he's quick to get rid. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kovacic, here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold, looking for a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Makaleli. Now it's Neymar. Oh, important interception. "15 minutes till half-time. Threads one in. Well, the ball's gone astray. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. And it's Makaleli. Looking for the run. Van Dijk. Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Alaba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found space here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to retrieve it. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Gerrard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kukçu. And Jamal. Makalele. It's a searching pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, it's a big chance! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Number 19, Sergio.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Alexander-Arnold. Jamal. Fulham needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Jamal tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Akanji.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Van Basten! Fantastic from Van Basten! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Fulham restore parity. Oh, what has happened here? Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kukçu going forward. That's a cute ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's heaved it away. Vardiol. That's an imaginative pass. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Always goal shot. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Dani Olmo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Number 22, Dani Olmo. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Wesley Sneijder.
So we have movement on both benches. He's picked his way through. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Sneijder. Can he get it through?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain...
That's Sorloth. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
It's a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Akanji makes the interception. And it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have stolen level at the last.
The goal scorer for Fulham.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Andrei Shevchenko.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's quick to return it. Great ball, and he's on the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Sneijder is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Chance! No, just not quite.
Rui Costa certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Sneijder. Shevchenko. Look at goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Sneijder deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. 5 minutes to add. That is good alertness. Kukçu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot could be on. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now it's Rui Costa. And the pass is intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
That's a good foray he's making. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, nice touch. And here's Aguero! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. Makaleli. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Ball played for Kukçu. Guardiola. Makaleli. And it's Kukçu. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Aguero. And it's skewed away. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way, and Messi!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a promising position. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. He's shifting, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Tries a deft little chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. No, he's just misjudged that one. And a goal kick. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Yamal. And he skips past his man. Kokchu knocks it out wide. Fermin threads one in. Oh, they could break here. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lopez. Aguero. Aguero! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. That is lovely.
That's good play from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
De Ligt. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That ball looks a good one. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Goes! Oh, good finish! No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Messi. And Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Edmilson. And here's Van Basten. Tries one from range. Vardiol. And it's Makalele. Not the most accurate.